I just watched 28 Days Later for the first time, and this movie is crazy. Spoilers for the movie. If you actually want to watch it, then don't watch this video. Or watch the movie and then come back to this video. The movie follows a guy named Jim as he wakes up in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. He got hit by a bus, fell asleep for several days, and now he's waking up and the world is overrun by zombies. He meets these two survivors, Selena and what's his name. We don't get to know him that long before he gets bitten and becomes a zombie and Selena has to kill him. So now it's just Jim and Selena, and they run into this father and his daughter in an apartment that they're sharing, surviving the zombie outbreak. The father's name is Frank and his daughter is Hannah. I'm telling you, their name is because they are actually very critical characters in the plot. The four team up, get into a car, and realize that because they don't have a lot of supplies, they have to follow this random voice they heard on the radio say that they had a sanctuary for survivors in the apocalypse. They drive for several miles, and we get all these scenes where the characters really get to know each other a bit more. In several scenes where we get to actually empathize and relate to these characters, which in my opinion is one of the strong suits of this movie. There are a lot of zombie films that do that, but I feel like 28 Days Later does it to an extent that we can actually really relate to and really enjoy as an audience, because it lets us encapsulate ourselves in the lives of these characters who we can fully understand and then root for as bad things start to happen, which, believe me, they're about to get really bad. If you thought a zombie apocalypse was bad, wait till you meet the soldiers who put this voice over the radio. So then the group of four get to this compound and there's nobody there, which is weird because how could there be a voice on the radio telling people to come to this place if nobody's actually there? Frank gets reasonably angry because he brought his daughter over here to get protected. He wants to look after his kid, and because there's nobody here, he feels like he's got tricked. So he walks around and he kicks a wall. Unfortunately, there was a zombie sleeping on top of that wall, and some blood from that zombie goes down into Frank's eye. This wouldn't be significant if it weren't for the fact that the rage virus in this movie infects people anytime they encounter any blood from a zombie. That's right, the zombies in this movie don't just eat brains and can't just infect you by eating you. You also can get infected if you encounter any sample of blood, no matter how small. That's probably what makes the rage virus the most terrifying zombie virus in fictional history, because any way you get infected, you can touch just like a drop of blood that you see on the ground, and that's how you get it. It's really terrifying. Anyway, Frank gets infected, and in one of the saddest scenes in the movie, he pushes his daughter away, trying to tell her, no, go away, I'm going to become a zombie, before becoming one and then chasing after her, and then getting gunned down by some nearby soldiers. It's then the soldiers reveal themselves and say, we are the ones who put the voice over the radio. They take the now trio to a compound they had in the middle of this forest. And that's where they meet the leader of this soldier group. The leader is named West, and he's like, yes, we put that voice out, and we're glad to have you guys here. Doesn't take long before we realize that these soldiers